Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of our shipping container home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs.
Hi, welcome back. Well, if you're new to the channel, I'm Ian, and Julie, my wife, has just returned from the UK, so you'll see her soon. And we are 1 year into our garage workshop build. This is part of the bigger picture of building our complete homestead here on our 1 acre plot in the French Pyrenees. The next stage of the build will be our house, and we'll soon be getting on with that during this winter season. We are indoors today because it's a bit miserable outside. We're in the midst of autumn now, which is really nice. The colours are all starting on the trees, and trouble is all the leaves are everywhere, making it a mulchy mess. So we are going to get this tech room basically partitioned off from the main part of the garage. We've got to get OSB, we've got the door, I've got to rough frame that. Plus I've got electrics to come down here for my ventilation fan, my lighting. That's probably all we're going to have in this wall. Insulate and put the other side on as well to make this a really nice warm nook for our building of the house, the groundworks this winter, because I'm sure it's going to be chilly. We're going to get on with that now, and follow us along. If you like the videos, please subscribe, stick your thumbs up, and hit that little notification, and you'll be notified when the next episode is out. All right, let's get on. Right, I'm just going to try and get this door off. I've had to take this back to get my pliers and get this handle. It was pretty stiff. Still is. There we go. I'm going to see, I've got the key. It might be locked. I'm going to take this off. There's a strap down the bottom anyway, holding the frame, hopefully square. Let's have a look. Is there anything holding it? Yeah, there's a screw at the bottom. And hopefully it should just lift off its hinges. I don't think I've got enough height in here actually. There we go. This is an insulated door because this tech room I want to keep as cool and as warm as I possibly can. So this is going to be all insulated on the roof. Then you've got the garage roof as well, but full insulation on all the walls plus the door. We just got some thoughts. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not used to mini splits or anything like that, but I maybe want to put a small one in here. Smallest one I can possibly get, just to keep this cool in the summer because it does get quite warm here. And then I can get rid of that diesel heater and get a bit safer and have warmth from that. So yeah, I'll have to have a look. I know you've got plenty over in the States and there's lots coming into the UK now, but still in France, yeah, we just have to suffer the temperatures. Right, I've just brought my table saw down and I am turn off these lights. Have I got enough power now? Ah! See if I can use. I've got a few percent left in this. Come on, be enough. Be enough. Yeah! So I tried sliding the whole length through, but with all these little bits sticking out, and also the where the catch is going to go. It didn't fit very well, so I've cut them up into small pieces, and just with a bit of sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape, I'm just getting them into position, and then I can pre-drill some holes there, and then I can get that attached. That should be enough. Just gives it a little bit of a blocker anyway. Right, that's all done. I'll leave that to dry. I've just painted round the metal post just so it looks all as one.
Heading back to France. Here we go. I've had a week in England with my little old dad. Now it's time to go back and see Ian. Hi, I'm back, and yesterday was beautiful, so we took advantage of the nice weather yesterday. Ian was out on the tractor. I had my little remote control with the muncher, and I think we may have done our last cut of the season. But now I'm in the garage, in the workshop, helping Ian frame out the tech room.
Right, first things first, I need to install this conduit to come from the tech room into the main garage. And then I'm going to frame around this conduit. Yeah. All these safety features. Right. What I've done, because I've got a cutout for all the individual sockets, it doesn't matter where this center strip goes. For this center strip, I will join the outer parts of the conduit, because there's no actual joining mechanism. So, but that looks fine. That all looks good. That's done. Onto the framing now. I've got to use metal screws, so because they've got this funny, the metal cutting tip, not very good for wood. So I'm just going to pre-drill the wood. I only need a couple in here. Just put a clamp to make sure I don't ride up.
It didn't make that much smoke. I have two vultures circling where my chickens are.
I did get a present from Julie when she went back to England, because we can't get these here in France, or not very easily and not very cheaply, but they are basically nail plates. I know in the US and the UK you can get them very easily, and this is to protect where the cables come through any stud work. But Screwfix, £6 for 20. So Julie got me 3 packs, so I can go. I haven't got many cables going through the stud work, but now I can protect them.
It's still grizzly, wet and miserable outside, so all our outside chores, the concrete, we still can't do it, so we're back inside finishing the interior.
Yeah, it's better. I just had to take out a tiny slither, as this OSB wasn't exactly plumb, so at the bottom it was squeezing in this metal frame, and I want to get it nice and flush along this this metal bar, just to make it look good, because that's what you're going to see. So yep, that works. That's nice and plumb, and now I can work on a bit of a furring strip this side, because I'm going to make that up with a bit of wood, and then I can clad it in OSB. Also, I've got to do the header as well, so I'll do that now. There, that will be screwed on, so 25 minus the OSB. Okay, 45. So that's 199 minus 45 minus 50. So all I'm doing here, I'm just packing it out. It looks a bit messy, but packing it out to the exact depth of the door. So I'm using a bit of OSB, my timber here, just to make up the exact measurements. Because all this will be clad with OSB anyway, so it doesn't have to be any strength in it because it's the metal bar that's the metal beam that is doing that. Right, I've got all the packing done. It looks a complete mess, but it is just to get this exact depth for the header. So now it's time to put this cladding on here, the inside part, because that's where the flanges of the door frame will sit on, and then I can get access in case I need to pack it out or anything in here. So this is the final finish of the inside of the door frame, and then once I got the inside one on, we can pack it full of insulation and then put the electrics in and put that last one on. So we're going to cut this next one now. I'm going to have to do it by hand this one because I don't have my track saw with me. Give them a little bit of a few mil either side.
Wright is slipping. Look at this for packing, eh? For no ready-made spaces this time. It took us a little bit of fluffing and fine fettling, but we've managed to finally get this door frame fitted. It was a bit of a faff, but it's in, so...
Not a faff.
It was.
It's called engineering. So I'm just going to do this last panel up here. I wanted to get this one to follow across, and then I can just put a little piece in here, and then we can actually attach it. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's little screws in here, so that's what caused a bit of an issue, so I just had to take a little groove out for those. So, right, frame out, little patch in there, and then we can get this in properly.
It's quite funny, in last week's comment, somebody requested, hey, where's your bar? Forget all this building, where's the beer bar? Well, we've not got quite a beer bar, we've got a coffee bar at the moment. There may be beer later, when it's finished to celebrate. It's good when you got a torch on, isn't it?
Okay. I'll just put some packers in behind the frame, just so when I do screw it in, it doesn't all just bend in. Because there isn't a way that, an easy way that it actually screws in. Oh gosh, went through about 10 drills then. But it's all in. Oh, that's hot. Alright, and it's all plumb. Oh, goodness sake, right. Bottom bar off, and we'll try and fit the door. Okay.
And yes, Ian has tripped over that bottom plate so many times.
Oh no.
I think he'll be throwing it down the field. He's that annoyed with it.
Little bits.
Right. I've told him he can't have tea tonight until this door's fitted. Freedom!
They put all holes in there, don't they?
Where we've just taken that bracing plate out, Ian's using the screws from it just to put back in the holes, just so we haven't got any ugly little holes.
Right. Let's see. Oh. So, all right. Now the door is a little bit bent up. We got it for a decent price. Although looking at it now, we should have asked for more discount. But it's all right. Seals all the way. Gap at the top is all right. Pretty good. That's an insulated door as well. So once this insulation on this wall, it'll be a fully sealed, insulated room. Okay. Right, you're locked in now, woman.
Woohoo! Party time! I'll let you have your tea tonight now. You fitted the door. That was what I told him. No food until that door's fitted.
We've got
Don't leave me in here.
one handle to put on.
Oh, it's by the coffee.
There we go. So that fit in there. Right, we just got the other insulation electric switch and this panel, and across there, and we're done. So we'll get on with that. Finish that off in the morning. It's pouring down with rain.
All day. It's been raining all day here.
Which means...
And it's now pitch black. The daily ritual, every night, the tools packed away, and they go back in the car and back to where we currently live. It's a pain having to keep doing this, but it's necessary. We can't leave them in here. And yep, it's pitch black outside.
Which means no sun on the solar panels, so batteries are really, really low. I've got to think of some way, just getting more power in here. Yeah, a bit more thought on that one. So before all the lights just go out because of no batteries, we better lock up and get out.
Hi everyone, it's the next day. Just been to the builder's merchant. We've just been and got one more sheet of OSB. So that means that we can finish the outside of the wall by the door we installed last night.
Definitely getting colder. There's all snow on the mountains below. I think 1,200 meters there's snow, quite a lot of it as well. There's just this freezing chill in the air. All right. Oh, I think that battery gone as well.
No. Everything Ian's touched today, the battery's gone flat. Oh.
It's my battery charging person.
Uh-oh, I'm going to get the blame again. The wall's all prepped now, so we're ready to get some insulation in here. Now we have to do a little bit of modifying with this insulation because it came from our son's house that he had spare up in his loft, so we're going to use that for in this wall now. Oh, I'm really pleased with this, how this trim's come out in.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
The
really
glue is held quite well, so don't have to put any screws or anything in. And as we said, this door was a bit battered and we got it at a discount, so there's a couple of little dints here. I'm going to try and disguise one now with the finishing touch. Right, really chuffed to bits with this. Now we've partitioned the garage, we now have a tech room, which this will house all the clean stuff. So I'll have a bench in there, all my clean tools, and also all the solar stuff will be in this room. That will allow me to shut this door and basically do all the dirty wood, sanding, grinding, all the rest of it in the main part of the garage. So we're going to finish the video there, and please, if you like it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and share the video. And we promise, really truly promise, in the next video we will be starting the rest of the siding. So we've got to get this cladding on, we are ready to do it now. All our OSB is on the walls, we've got space. Please hit that notification and you'll know when we start the siding.